You don't know half, I mean, some of the stuff I probably haven't even forgot about.
No, if you keep thinking of stuff,
Yeah.
just let me know. I would say
Yeah.
that, let's get this guy.
You know, but the thing about it is, you know, if I pay him that money back, I'll be able to get back in and buy the drug.
Are you actually gonna get some money to pay him back?
No. But I'm saying, if you guys put up the money, I could probably even get the pills the same day, at the same time.
And how much exactly do you owe him?
$2,270. But I could probably get pills right then and there. Right then and
And you
there.
think that even though he's sick right now, you could
Yeah, I think I could probably smooth everything over with him.
you talk maybe about the arson somewhere down the line?
Down the line later, you
Later
know,
on.
yeah, but, you know, but this right here, you know, that, I think, if I paid him his money and told him, you know, don't show up for court or whatever for this thing, you know, say like it's gonna go through, they told me it wasn't even gonna happen, the court thing on it, you know, is what they told me, is that true?
I don't know, I haven't gone that far with mine yet. I'm sure we're discussing what to do with the whole thing right now.
Okay, but
Right now, I wouldn't stress too much about it.
yeah, but the $2,270. The only reason I'm doing this for is not just to get him for that. I could go right out and sue his ass right now for, this is what I'd like to do is sue him for that false arrest. That was all this was over was that, and me and him cussing and yelling and screaming about he didn't get a fuck Becky that day. But if I'm gonna fucking rob somebody, the guy had a pill, maybe a pill bottle box of probably maybe 300 in them, Give me 10, give me the whole fucking thing, and give me your wallet too, and then shoot him, because I don't like a fucking child molester in the first place,
Well, I would really like to deal with this. I mean, I'll see if I can get
he is a fucking pedophile. He goes down to Mexico. You check and see how many times he goes down to Mexico. He goes down there a lot.
Yeah.
And he goes down there just to screw these little girls.
And I'd like to find out some more about that. You think you could ever get him to talk about where he's going and what he's doing?
Where he's going down there? Yeah, I could.
I'd like to know where he's going,
Yeah.
so I could call the police down there and get something lined up on him down there.
Yeah, well, wherever he's going, I know he's talking about you. Girls from 9, 10, 11, 12 years old. I'm thinking, I'll drink my beer. He thinks I drink my beer and I take my fucking pills, I'm so fucked up on, I don't give a fuck about nothing. He thinks I'll do anything for him, well, to shoot the sheriff, start, do a drive-by on the sheriff, and they took me, I didn't even know where they lived, but he didn't take me that day. For some reason, he couldn't take me that day. But his wife had to take me back to show me exactly where Rob
So
lived.
she's involved in it too?
She knew about it.
Wow.
She's the one that actually took me by Ralph's house and showed me Ralph's house. On the other side of Sims Park there. Because I thought he lived out in Grass Range.
Okay.
No trouble. I get no trouble on this, right?
I don't see where you're gonna get anything over there.
Okay, this is the thing, This guy, if he would've got the right guy and hooked him hard enough, if I wouldn't have sources for my backfill all the time, if he would have strictly given me this morphine or stuff, or could've got somebody else, like out of Great Falls, no doubt in my mind, Ralph's place would have been shot to shit, and somebody probably might have been killed in there. These other people would have been killed, these people named Hoots. See, when he started talking about Hoots, I thought he was talking about the Hooter rifle first.
You mean by you, or?
Not by me, I'm talking about somebody else. There was no doubt, no way ever would I have ever shot up Rock's house under any circumstances, no matter what. He could have gave me all the pills, and I would have ripped him off for the pills. And and he would have never got the job done, the shooting done.
I think you've got the ability maybe to get somebody out of Great Falls to do
I
this
believe
as
so.
well?
I believe so. I believe so the way he talks and stuff. And in Missoula too. He goes there and Missoula. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, that's the thing that I think you should, you know, watch it. This thing that just came up over Route to get, you know, blasting his place apart, you know.
Okay.
You know, and you start shooting a high-powered rifle, one that shoots multiple rounds through a building,
Mhm.
you kill somebody pretty easy, especially when you know right where their bedroom is at night, you know.
Did you know, did they to explain all this to you?
Oh, yeah, they showed me the whole they didn't know exactly what the inside looked like, but the vehicle, where they figured everything was, they've been by this place lots of times for some reason, you know. Because she took me right directly there, she pointed out, that's the vehicle, you know. Because I wasn't sure when I went by it, you know, and she said, no, look at the mailbox, it's got his name right on the mailbox, the black mailbox, it's got route right on the mailbox and all of that, you know, so I went back around and checked it again, you know. I'm just going along with this shit, you know.
Trying to get some stuff from it.
Yeah.
I don't want to use your cell phone to get hold of you.
Yeah, because
he might be in the area or something like that, if you've got that scanner or whatever.
I mean, he's got a powerful one. Well, look at the top of his trailer out there. He's got one, and this thing, it's a really good one. It's not, you know,
Not cheap.
and you know, it's not a cheap one. I mean, he'd pick up anything, and he's got a list of numbers, you know. He's got a book that tells all the private codes and hidden codes and the Marine Channel codes and like FBI code, everything. It tells all their code numbers and everything where you can punch them right in, and all their secret codes, the surveillance and NSA code. It tells the whole damn everything. That I know, like your own private crystals, you know, it's pretty hard. They, you know, they're not in there, but you know, a lot of times you guys ain't supposed to use Marine channels and stuff like that, you know. But I know you use Marine channels, you know. But he's got one where he can punch, he can hit the button, and this thing can scan 100 million channels, you know. You know.
Wow, well, I guess in order for me to help you out as much as I can, we're gonna have to keep in touch on this. I don't wanna use your cell phone, so I don't know exactly how we're going to do it.
Yeah, the cell phone, that scares me, because, you know, I sold one of these same kind of outfits to a girl here in town, but she had never hooked it up or had it figured out, one of these, yeah. One of these real powerful ones that's 1 billion channels, you know. You can't hide from it, it can find anything.
I think your best bet is to keep in touch with me as much as you can, when you're around, stop by or whatnot.
I don't like to see them coming in here.
I know, and I don't wanna go to your place, but maybe we'll have to find someplace else to stay.
Yeah, we'll do that. But I would, you know, watching when he goes to Great Falls and, you know, shit, you know, who knows, he might get a Mexican to come up here and do, he was serious about doing that, you know, seeing this place.
Okay, well, it sounds like we need to start moving a little bit, but we don't wanna, like you say, we don't wanna pressure him.
If you start moving fast,
Yeah.
he's gonna know something's up.
Exactly.
You know, that's why it's gotta be, I gotta be able to contact him and say, hey, Bruce, what the hell is this?
How long
What
do you
was
wanna
this all
wait
about?
before you make the contact?
I'll give it a day or two, call him,
Okay,
you
let
know,
me see if I can get some money.
you know.
I don't know how I can.
You know, well, as far as the money goes, you know, I could, you know, that could be